Hi, everybody. This is take 2 of the video that is about how to post assignments to only a select number of kids. I think it was video number 10. Something went wrong with the first one, so I'm just going to repost it. So one of the benefits of Google Classroom is that you can take assignments and you can either assign it to the entire class, or you can pick certain select students that you want to get an assignment. This is helpful in a couple of ways. One is for differentiation. So if you have a child that maybe needs larger font, or they need less questions on the paper, or maybe they need only like multiple choice response. And again, this is probably hard to apply in kindergarten, but maybe. And so you can make a modification to something and then only post it to the kids who need it. So differentiation is one of the big advantages of this. And the second one is if you have a group project. So if you have a group of kids that are, say, researching the life cycle of a penguin, then those 3 or 4 kids would get one document. They'd all get a copy of that. If another group of kids was researching the life cycle of a butterfly, then those kids would get those documents that would be specific to their research project. So when you have group work, you can assign the document to only the kids who are in that group. So it's pretty easy to do, and I'll take you through the steps. So you're going to click on Create like always, create an assignment. I'm going to call this Animal Research. I'm going to pretend this is what Noni was doing before school closed. And she had the kids researching, different life cycle of different animals. So I'm going to add the document, and I made up a little fake research thing. That's embarrassing. That's my Monday morning video. I don't remember where I saved it, so I'll just search it. And the document's going to pop up. And this one says life cycle of penguins. And so I'm going to imagine that the first group of kids wants penguins. If the next group of kids was part of baboons or whatever, they would get a different document. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to add it. I am going to click over here. Now, this is a perfect example of when you could either use Students Can Edit File, which means that all the group members would have one document that they're sharing, and when they open it, they're all writing on the same document. Or you could make a copy for each student, so each group member would get the exact same paper, but when they open it, they're the only one typing on it, and then the groups would have to meet and talk about their notes together. So there's advantages to both of these, but there's some disadvantages. Like the advantage to this is all of the notes. If you did this, students can edit. They have a shared document. All of their notes would be on one piece of paper. That might be what you want. However, you also run into the problem of kids accidentally typing over each other, erasing each other's work, things that they don't usually mean to do. But that is a problem with that function. And the advantage of this is everyone gets their own copy, but the disadvantage is later you have to merge the documents. So it depends on what is going to work for you. So I'm going to make a copy for each student. I come over here. I do the exact same thing I do for any assignment. Fill out my topic and the points and all that kind of stuff. Here's where you take the extra step to assign it to just a few students. Come up to this button that says All Students. The program default is that when you post an assignment, it's going to go to all students. All you have to do is click on the down arrow. You'll see these are all the kids in my class this year. You're going to unclick on the top thing. Now nobody's going to receive it. And then you can just click the few kids on your class that are going to receive it. I'm not really going to send this because this is my actual class, but I would click on them, and then I click Assign, and only those kids will get the document. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So your assignment for this part is to take a document, open a document, or load a new document, and just assign it to one of your colleagues/students. So you can practice, instead of assigning to all students, that you will assign it to just a select student. So if you could do that, and then that is all you need to do for the assignment part of it, and then just click mark as done when you're done. Hopefully this time this video worked.